guys, welcome to today's tutorial. My name is Clemzy. So today we'll be looking at the introduction of KineMaster. When it comes to video creation and editing, KineMaster is one of the best apps for video creation and editing currently. It has all the tools and equipment for creating of videos and editing of videos. So let's go right into the app. So to create a new video, I'll click on this create new icon here. I'll click on it. So here you're required to choose an aspect ratio. So 16:9 is the aspect ratio for video creation and editing on smartphone, because it is the professional video aspect ratio for video creation and editing. So I'll click on next. Alright, so this is the interface of the KineMaster. So here I'll be required to choose a background. I'll be choosing my background from the media. But anything you add from the media will serve as a background. So here I'll be choosing. So this icon here they wrote images. In some KineMaster app, you can also download KineMaster on Play Store. In some KineMaster app, it will be written as background. So I'll click on these images here. This is where I can choose my background. So I'm going for a white background. Of course, you can change the color later. So I'll tap on the background and I'll click on this color icon here. This is where I can change my background color. I'll click on it, then I can change it to any color I want. So I'll go for this deep red. I'll click OK. So as you can see, I have changed the color of my background. So another thing, we can extend. As you can see, this is the 4 seconds. The background is of 4 seconds, so I can drag it from this end. I can drag it from this end now. Just drag it from there to extend your background, to extend the layer, the background layer. As you can see, it's now at 7 seconds. So you can drag it front and back to increase or to decrease the size or the duration of your layer, for background layer. And so we have talked about the media, so we're looking at the layer. So if you click on layer, this is where you can add image or video. But anything you add from the layer will be under your background. For example, I'll click on media, then I'll now bring in a picture from here. So let's choose any picture. For example, let's go to my Pixel folder. For example, this is my Pixel folder. Pixel is an app for creating of designs on smartphone. I'll click on this image. For example, as you can see, this image is on top of my background. So this image now, I can get them. I can import as many images as far as I click on layer, then click on media. Alright, that's for image. I can also import video. Let me choose a video, for example. Alright, this cartoon, this 3D video, for example. As you can see, everything will be on top of my background. Right, let's go back. So I'll delete this and I'll delete this. Still on the layer, effect. This is where you can add many effects. You can download the effect from here, the KineMaster Access Store, but it works with data connection. Your data must be on before you can download anything from the Access Store. You can download music, sound effects, stickers, and so many, and text, that's fonts, from the KineMaster Access Store. Alright, still on the layer, it's the same thing with the sticker. You can download the sticker from the KineMaster Access Store. Then text, for example, let me say Clemzy. Alright, I can increase the size and reduce the size from here, from this small icon here. Just hold it to increase, reduce it to reduce the size of the font of the text. Then this icon here is if I want to change the font. Let me click on it and I'll change the fonts. Like I said, you can download the fonts in the KineMaster Access Store. So let me choose any font, for example, this one for example. You can see I've changed the font of my text. Then this one here, sorry. So this one here, if I want to change the color of my text, so if I click on it, I can change the color of my text to anything. You can see I've changed the color of my text. I can change it to any color of my choice. Alright, so this in animation here, as you are seeing in animation, this is the way I want my text to comment. For example, let me click on pop and I'll choose the duration at which it will enter, either 0.5 seconds or 1 second. Alright, so let's play the music. Let's play it from the beginning. You can see the way it entered. So that's for in animation. Likewise, out animation, this is the way you want it to go. So let's click on slide right. Then let's play it. You can see the way it came in and the way it went out. Alright. So still on the text, overall animation is, if you want it to be like from the beginning to the end, it will be like in a blink slow. You can choose any art animation you want. So alpha / opacity is the length, like the opacity of your text, the brightness of your text. Is here you can wait. Let me show you. So when I click on my text, alpha opacity, as you can see, I have reduced the brightness. You can see. So here, this is where you can reduce the brightness or increase the brightness. Then rotating, this is if you want to rotate it. See, or mirroring, this is where you can change how you want it to be. Alright, still on that. Blending, if you want to blend it to screen, but we'll still come to these ones later. With time, you get to know how these ones work. Likewise with text outline, text option, this is if you want your text to be in the middle or by the right or by the left. Then outline, this is if you want to add something like stroke to your design, to your text, or you want to remove, just enable it to add the stroke and can reduce the weight here. Then together with shadow, enable it, increase. As you can see my shadow, I have my shadow here. And also change the color of your shadow. Glow, if you want it to be glowing, like for example, let me choose something like white. You can see the glow. Just enable it. Just take your time and go to the KineMaster Access Store and you learn everything. Background color, this is if I want to add any background color to it. For example, let me change my background color to be like this now. You can see this is my background color. I have a background color already. Alright, that's that. Then nothing much here again. So we're done with the text. So I still on layer. Then let me delete this text. I click on my layer, then handwriting. This is if you want to add something like a shape. If you want to add any shape, just click on this icon here. Click on this icon here. Click on it, and now change how you want your text, like the shape you want. If I want circle, you can see I have circle. Or I want something like this. Something like this. If I want something like this, depends on what you want. So I want something like this now, or you want an arrow. So this way you can change what you want, or you want to use pencil, you want to write something. So that's how this one works. So I will be deleting everything. Alright, So we are done with the layer. So here record, here the root record. This is if you want to add a I wanna teach your body a thing or two. If you know the things we do, this loving no be joke, no April Fool. Yeah, girl, some more, you me second. 5-star boomba, nyata kaba kaba miaka mina ngbe. Oh my, okay, let's play it. I don't know if you're going to hear it. Alright, that's for the voice record. You can also trim the voice, increase the volume of your voice, turn on the voice option. You can just go through it, Then trim. Here the trim is if I want to cut it now. I want to cut, like I want it to play from here to this icon now, to this side now. So I'll click on trim to right or playhead. As you can see, I've cut that part off. Or you click on right, trim to right to left of playhead. As you can see, or I can click on trim at playhead. That means I have divided the, as you can see, is now 2. So that's that. So we are done with record. So I'll click on audio. Audio is if I want to add any music to my background. Then, like I said earlier, you can click on get more, or you go to the KineMaster Access Store to download music and sound effects. These are some of the music. I don't know if you're hearing it, or effects. Some of the sound effects like keyboard effects. Okay, let's check out the keyboard effect. This is a keyboard effect. Assuming you are hosting a tutorial video on YouTube, you can use this keyboard effect at some point. I don't know if you're hearing it, but you can download as many sound effects, or you can add any music. You can add any music like from your folder, from your phone folder. You can add any music. For example, I don't know if you're going to be hearing this song, but let me play. Let me play one song for you. I don't know if you're going to hear it. So if you want to add it, you click on this plus icon here. Click on this plus icon to add the music to your background. So I don't know if you're going to hear the music. Let's play it again. Alright, I can also delete it. So that means we're done with the audio. So how do I delete something from the background? For example, I want to delete this music now. I'll click on it one tap, then I'll see this delete icon here. I can delete the music that it will delete. Understand? Alright, so I want to undo an action, or I want to redo an action. You see these two icons here. You can use it for. You can use it if you want to undo an action or redo an action. For example, I'll click on this music now and I'll delete it. I want to undo the action. I'll click on this one here, and I want to redo the action again. I'll click on this one here. As you can see, that's the work of them. Then this here now is the settings. Like if you want to adjust some of the settings from your audio or from your video or from the editing section. Then this icon here is if you want to, as you can see, move to the previous point, move to the beginning, move to the end. If I click on move to the end, it will take me to the end of the video, or to the beginning, or to the previous point. Understand? So that's how KineMaster works. Just take your time. You understand everything about KineMaster and how KineMaster works. Alright, lastly, if you are done creating your videos and you want to save it, just click on this icon here. This is the export icon to export your video. We call it export. So click on it. Here you'll be required to choose the video resolution of your choice and the frame rate. So it depends on the video resolution you want to save your video with. So if you want to save it with as 1080p, as you can see, it will tell you the amount, the size of the. It will tell you the size from here. Average is wrote about 4 MB. That's the size of the video. If you save it as 108 0p. Or if I go for 720, if I go for 720, it will telling me that it's about 2 MB or 540, 1 MB or 480, some 1 MB, you know. Then this page wrote 13.54 gig free. This is your phone storage, like the storage you have on your phone. So I think I have about 13.54 gig free on my phone. After that, after choosing the video resolution of your choice, just click on save and it will export. It's right saving, so you have to wait for it to save to the end. Then like that, your video will now save. Once it's done, it will come out. It will come out say now. That means your video has been saved. So you can now check it on your phone gallery. Then if you want to go back, click on this icon here to go back to the previous page. So, and here the road projects. These are some of the projects I've been doing. I can click on see all. These are some of the projects I've done with my Kinemaster. Alright, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'll always be there to answer you. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video tutorial.